Guys, he choke, oh, he choke. This is really serious. What happened yesterday is something else. Oh. It's really something else. In fact, internet has been on fire since yesterday. When someone who always walks around with the I don't care attitude suddenly drops a post soaked in silent pain, you just know something serious has shaken them. You know something serious has shaken them. And from what happened yesterday, I can understand. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Unity Gist, where we bring you the latest trending gist. In fact, as the hot, we are dishing it to you. So, if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, what are you waiting for? Turn on that notification bell so whenever there's an interesting gist, you'll be the first to know. And to my returning subscribers, you guys are so amazing. Guys, Maurice Sam made a post yesterday asking fans which movie made you an MS addict. And boom, the entire internet erupted. You needed to see the flood of comments. One name kept ringing louder than any other. Sonia Uchi. Sonia Uchi. Fans were not joking. Comment after comment, it was Sonia, Sonia, Sonia. It was so clear, so loud, and so undeniable. Some fans respectfully mentioned Uche Montana, and she deserves some flowers too. But honestly, Sonia owned that comment section. Then came the dramatic twist. The few fans that tried to shout Pearl's name in the comments were silenced real quickly. They were silent real quickly. They were chased out like flies from a hot food. Fans were ready. They weren't about to let anyone rewrite history or act like we have forgotten who built the foundation of the Maurice Sam fan base. Hey, the truth is, most people discovered and fell in love with Maurice Sam because of Sonia Uchi. That chemistry was fire, and it gave many of us a reason to stay. Now, here's the part that raised eyebrows. Not long after Maurice's post went viral, Pearl posted a rather emotional, reflective message. She said, no matter what I go through publicly or privately, I still think I'm all that. You can bring up any flaw, post mistake, or gossip. I'll still be that girl. Interesting. Is this the same Pearl who usually act like she's untouchable? Like people's opinion don't matter because she got Maurice. Now, all of a sudden, there's a message laced with pain and silent tears. This right here wasn't a confident post. It was a reaction post because for the first time, fans didn't just whisper, they rolled the truth. It was always Sonia. And let's not forget, Sonia never claimed Maurice, never tried to convince the public they were a couple, never posted anything suggestive. She minded her business, focused on her career, and let God fight her battles. Yet her name alone keeps you up at night. You hate her, yet her silence shakes your table. That's what we call power in peace. Power in peace. The truth is, Sonia's fans have always tried to maintain peace. They've tried to take the high road, to stay classy and not give in to the daily insult from Pearl's camp. But now, water don't pass Gary. Water don't pass Gary. They are ready. No more silence. No more tolerance. Because if you keep attacking someone who isn't looking your way, don't be surprised when the fans come out swinging. It will be something else. Yes, because I mean, every little thing turns into a campaign of hate for Pearl's fans. Even when no one mentioned Pearl or dragging her, it's like they are looking for drama where there's none. And honestly, enough is enough. I mean, it's becoming too much. Every single post, even when Sonia isn't mentioned, you will see them throwing jabs, looking for fight, and trying to silence her fans with insults. And for what? To prove a point nobody asked them for. To prove a point nobody asked for. If your father secured the man, why does Sonia's name still trigger you? Why do her fans get under your skin? Could it be that deep down you know the truth isn't as rosy as you make it seems? Because real winners don't fight shadows. Real winners don't fight shadows. So let's stop dancing around the truth. Sonia Uchi is the reason many fans became Maurice Sam addicts. Whether Pearl and her fan base like it or not, it is what it is. You can argue from now till next year, throw shades from every corner of social media, rewrite narrative or pretend not to see what's glaring. But the fans have spoken and their voices are getting louder by the day. If only Pearl and Maurice had handled this whole situation with wisdom and maturity, maybe, just maybe, we won't be telling a different story today. But instead of building bridges, what we saw was pride, silence in the face of repeated disrespect, and consistent shading of someone who did absolutely nothing but act with grace. And now it's too late to rewrite the legacy. The people have spoken their own story. Whether you like it or not, it's clear as daylight. Fans will never warm up to MVP, like they say, Mary's value Pearl, because there's something about it that is not just adding up. But Sonia and Maurice, was something they chose with their hearts. They connected to the chemistry, to the storylines, to the natural flow. They fell in love with a bond that made them dream again. It was never about clout, it was connection. Now, fans are no longer hiding their feelings. They are openly speaking their minds, unafraid of being blocked or blacklisted. In fact, judging by the sheer number of fans who boldly commented under Maurice's post, screaming Sonia Uche's name and driving Pearl's fans away like flies from a sugar bowl. Who exactly is he going to block now? Who exactly is he going to block? The entire fan base, the ones who made him trend, streamed his movies, and built his YouTube family. It's no longer a whisper, it's a movement. It's a movement. Maurice must understand this. If he truly wants to flourish in his career, he must do better. Better in communication, better in fan engagement, better in how he navigates relationship and protect those who stood by him, even in silence. Fame is not just about performance on screen, it's about perception, connection, and how you make your audience feel. And to Pearl, this isn't about hating you, it's about facing reality. The crown can't be forced. The fans have picked their queen. So instead of fighting shadows and dragging those who aren't fighting you, maybe it's time to ask the right questions. Why do they love Sonia? What did she do differently? And how can you fix what's broken, if at all you even want to? But it stands today in the hearts of many. It's Sonia and Maurice, Psalms forever. And no shade, no block button, no pretentious post can change that. Share your thoughts with me in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a massive thumbs up and subscribe for more and more interesting content like this. From here, it's peace and so much love. Bye.